Now there is a question that we should make the t. In this case, we are making t the subject of the formula. Okay, so how are we going to make t the subject of the formula in this case? This is like a change of formula. Okay, so the first thing we will do is that at this case the m is multiplying this expression. Okay, so we'll first of all move this. When it crosses the equal to sign, it's going to turn into a division, right? So we have k, right? K over m is equal to the square root of t minus p over r. Okay, so remember we are trying to make t the subject of formula. So then for us to make that possible, the next step is to square both sides. Okay, so at this point, instead of me squaring both sides, I will just, when the square root crosses the equal to sign, it's going to turn into the square. Okay, so that will be k over m all square equal to t minus p over r, right? So which is same thing as k square over m square, right? Over m square. Okay, so there will be a cross multiplication in this case. So here we have then we have I think we have rk, that is k square times r is equal to m squared times t minus p, right? So when they cross multiply, okay, so this dot here also means multiplication. All right, so the next is to um, multiply. If we multiply this, so we have r k square, is it r k square, which equals to m squared t minus m squared p, is it? Okay, but at most time before we get this expression, so that this will not actually cause a lot of issues. If it is me, I will first of all, if this is the first case, okay, we have something like k square r over m square, which equals to t minus p. Okay, so t is equal to k square r over m square plus p, right? Plus p. Okay, so at some point, if your final answer is this, you are correct. But in the option, they want you to simplify it further. So if you want to simplify that further, you know that just as we have addition with other fractions, we do it like that. So we have k square r plus m square p all over m square. Okay, as your final answer. So how is this possible? This is possible if this m square multiply with this, okay, and add this to this. So that's why we have this. Okay, m squared times p will give you this. All right, all over m squared. Or if you want to work with the LCM, where you say this is all over 1. All right, so do the multiplication, and your LCM, your final LCM will be this. Okay. All right, so remember that this is the way, this is one of the way you can do it. All right, so another way you can still do it is from this particular place. All right, since we are making t the subject of the formula, we have we have um, arrow, right? That is arrow k square plus m square p equals to m square t, right? So for t to stand alone, you divide both sides by m square, right? So t is equals to arrow k square plus m square p all over m square. Sorry, over m square, right? So that is all. So it's either you do it like this, wait, or you just go straight from here, in which this place also mean that if we open this bracket up, we'll still have the same thing. Okay, so it's either you are working from here to this point, or you are working from here, to get this.